Hi Virgo, how are you? I hope you've been fine. This is your reading for July 20th to 27th, and I already pre shuffled, so we are going to get right into it. Um, so, July is really like such a good month. I don't know if it's just me, I'm a Virgo as well, anyway, but like it's been such a really like such a beautiful like month for me, and I feel like you might have been having the same experiences, but this week is about to like even get better. And why am I saying that? The Ace of Cups is here. We have the Empress, the Knave of Wands, that's the Knight of Wands, the Three of Pentacles, and the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles actually just came out like as an extra card. 101, as I was saying that. And you can now imagine like what that means for your extra card to actually be the Nine of Pentacles. So the message that I'm getting every time I see my the Knight of Wands in this particular deck, there are pyramids at the back, and I really like to see that because the first message I get whenever I envision like money or wealth, it always feels like a pyramid of gold. It always feels like a pyramid of gold. So with the Empress and the Ace of Cups here, and then also the Three of Pentacles, which like means you know, trying to manifest your goal or a goal like coming into fruition, and you're just like watching and you're really like, expecting. Um what I'm getting from this is that this week, whatever you put your hands to do, right? Whatever you put your hands to do will yield more results than you expected, no matter like what it is that you're doing. So it really could just be like making a cup of tea and realizing like you've discovered a whole new um tea, I don't know, combination. You randomly put two things and it's like, oh, like wow, like it couldn't taste better, it couldn't have tasted better. Like I really thought it would just like taste like these two tea bags, but then like the two tea bags like came together and like it tastes like something like completely different, something heavenly, something that came out of a Michelin restaurant or something like that. Do you understand? So that's basically the energy, like that's like the basic energy that I am getting from all of the cards. It feels like you're going to be moving from this Three of Pentacles energy straight into the Nine of Pentacles energy. And I don't know why I keep feeling like it's in different areas. You know how you have like an overall energy where it's like, oh, I'm waiting for my plans to manifest and all of that in different like like generally in my life, or I'm waiting or and hoping for like a change where like the whole trajectory of my life, something happens and like it affects every area, right? This also feels for me like there are different very like specific things that you can identify that are like your goals. It's not like we all have like a general goal of like, let things just look great and be better, and like just like generally let like life look better, let wealth come in, abundance be overflowing. But I feel like you have like specific things, plants, seeds that you've planted, or seeds that you will be planting. And as I said, it's not every seed that is like you have to watch and wait and have it grow. There are different kinds of plants everywhere, you know so it's like that tea combination where you are immediately like seeing the results. Like you literally just combined two tea bags, and then that you've never combined before, and then like you immediately are drinking the tea and it's like, wow, like I've immediately discovered something new. Do you understand? So like it's different kinds of seeds, it's different things that you'll be doing, like things that you don't expect. I feel like it was very necessary for the tea example to even come up. So it's like right from the littlest of things, like the littlest of things. Oh, let me just do some coloring this afternoon, and then I end up coloring it more, like coloring maybe the coloring book, more beautiful than what I was supposed to be mimicking. So it could be from the smallest of things to the like biggest of things. Like you can imagine what that how this would play out in like your investments, different ways that you've invested, maybe your time, you've invested in people's projects, you've invested in your own project, and then because you're a part of people's projects, their projects are like explosive. Their own results are like super intense, and then whatever you're supposed to get from that, you end up getting like way more. And then in your own personal like life and projects and stuff, you're just like wow, you know. So I am called to say that you should think big, you know. Anything that you're doing right now, permit yourself to there was a time I used to feel like hmm, how do I even give this example? I did a job and I was telling my friend how like I truly put together a budget for the job that was like pure, transparent, and sincere. 606, as I was saying that. Um, I'm saying these numbers and all of that so that you can um know, if you have seen any of these numbers, this is you're not just any Virgo, you're the Virgo that was supposed to come to this particular message, right? Also, red could stand out for you, gold could stand out for you, having proper like exhaustion. Like your body is tired, mine is tired, so like those are stuff that you could those are synchronicities you could check with. So what was I saying? My own example, I had a job that I did that like, as I said, the budget was very transparent. Yes, of course I would add like my transportation and all of that and like money for my work, and all. But in the end when I did the job, I didn't spend up to half. It was almost just like quarter that used for that job. And it was because things randomly came together. Somebody joined me on the job that already had all the things that I needed to work with. Um, and didn't even need me to like rent the stuff from him. He just had like he was so connected in the right way, and he was really somebody that was helping out. It's not like he's someone that came and took over the project or something. He was just helping out. Like I didn't even expect that person to have that amount of input, like impact on what I was doing. Do you understand? And then like I just didn't need to get much. And I was telling my friend like, damn, like, why does it feel like embezzlement? Why does it feel like, And it was just God coming to like give me what I needed. Like he knew I've always like I needed like a lot more money, but I was not gonna put like, try to embezzle or cheat somebody to get it. Like it wasn't necessary for me. Like I already got the job and it was really already like beautiful that I have, because it's a job I don't do anything I don't enjoy. I don't do anything I'm not fully passionate about. So that was something I was fully passionate about. And then you cannot imagine getting that amount of proceeds. Like I'm talking 3/4 of everything came out as profits. Like this is after I have taken full care of the person that even helped me out with the job. Do you get? So I felt like and stuff, but like that's basically your testimony this week. So anything that you're doing, like super expect. I'm not saying oh like what would be, but I'm saying like expect good things, expect massive abundance, expect things to like shift. And we have the Queen of Swords here. Swords have to do with truth, you know. I don't know why I'm getting you might be expecting some sort of information this week, some truth to come out around something. It really could even have to do with like proper like legal stuff, and then like something you didn't expect, an additional part of the thing comes up, and it's like damn, like I honestly thought this was just what happened. I didn't know this other person was involved. This other thing was like this, but like I'm glad because like I can take care of the whole situation as one, and I don't have to deal with this other person later and be like, oh my, like I wish I knew at that time when like things were going on. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. You're about to just be reaping so much, so much, and expect a lot of emotional fulfillment this week. Things that won't just come and like clear your bills or clear your mental space and all of that. It's things that would still that would actually give you joy as well. And then also I'm being called to say that you should try and rest more this week and allow yourself to receive. Another thing is that you will be not just reaping the rewards of what you do this week, right? And it will be like massive or explosive. There are rewards from seeds that you've planted, things that you have done in the past that are coming back, like you're getting rewarded for these things, and they're going to be much more than you expected as well. So, like, basically, anything you're receiving this week it's just going to be double double. In Nigeria we say, our God is God of double double. So that's basically what's happening for you this week. The God of double double has stepped in for you. If you believe in God, I'm sure spirit. I don't know what you would call it. Yeah, the supreme being, source, however it is, but that's what I'm describing here. 1101, as I said that. So that's what I have for you today. I love you so much, and I hope to see you guys next week as well. 11:11. Mwah.